Hello, lovely sim racers. I'm Konstantinos, and this is Lovely Sim Racing. We're back. We are back for one more day of racing in low fuel motorsports. Nürburgring with the Ferrari, as always. Why is it so loud? Okay. Did I get it? I think I got it. Yeah. Not much practice. A lot going on this week. I missed Tuesday's stream. Damn it. I didn't want to. Did not want to, but I did. Unfortunately, I had to. Too much work going on, and yeah, it was just very hectic. So, if you haven't seen it, 1.6.3 of the Lovely dashboard has been released with a bunch of new features. Most importantly, I think, would be the new LFM integration. LFM integration and a new clock on the splash screen. So that, oh, and there's one more way to show the names of people on timeline, on timing boards. So now you had first name, initial, last name, and then you had first name full, last name as an initial. Now you also have first name full, last name full. Don't know if your friends are like really short names, that'll be fine. If they're longer, not much I can do. But it was a request, and it wasn't substantial work, so, you know, I just thought, why not? Let's do that. Travis, how you doing? Brian, nice to see you guys. How are you guys? Hope you've been well. I know I haven't been streaming a lot, but I have been busy. Very busy. New things coming along as well, and I'm really excited about new stuff that will be coming. New ventures and stuff, so that'll be pretty cool. Let's tweet that out. All right, getting ready for everything. What are we? So now with the dashboard, I can just see that I'm split 8. I don't need to go back to LFM. It's right here in front of me. I think this is like super awesome. I don't know. I really love this feature. I've contacted the guys over at LFM and asked them if I can get access to their API, and basically said it will be coming at some point, but it's not there yet, so we'll see how that goes. Let me pull in. What's the temperature? 17. Ah, it's gonna be very low. So let's go 26.9. Let's go 1 up. 26.7, and here. All right. I'll switch over to that camera. Here's the music. 17. I'll just go up by another 4. See how it goes. Fuel wise, let's just put something more and take that down. TC1. All right. So there's one more thing that I worked on for the dashboard. There has been a lot of conversations regarding having the real world time in the dash. It's something that I don't want to do. Simply not because I'm being stubborn or anything. It's just that it's overcrowded, okay? But that's not all. The concept of the dashboard is what you see on the dashboard, on this little screen over here, on the dashboard, is what you'd expect to see from the session. So having the real world time in there, it doesn't really make sense. Plus, we already have the time remaining. We have the local track time. So if you put a PC time or your real world time, it'll just, I don't know where I would put it. So what I've done is set up a new key, and when you hit it, it can be programmed on your wheel, Stream Deck, keyboard. It basically shows you your PC time. February 2nd, 10:18, that's my time. And as long as you hold the button down, it will show you the time. And you can put it on your Stream Deck, you can put it on your keyboard, you can put it anywhere you want. So I think that will be like an interim solution, and see if everyone's happy and whatnot. So it's going to come in 1.6.4. So I hope you guys will like that one, because I really don't want to change the concept of the dash. I don't want to overload it with information, which, to be honest, it's not relevant to the race. Your like real world time. So I don't want to put it there. There have been a lot of suggestions, so I'll see what else will go into this version. But there are a few nice, smart things that have been said, like One of the things I really liked is the weather change. So, you know, it's 14 and 18 degrees. You guys can see it on the overlay as well. So, if either of those change in the predicted time, so predicted, what am I thinking? I'm thinking for 10 minutes and the 30 minutes ahead, if it changes, it should pop up an alert letting you know that the predicted time, the predicted weather is changing. That would be pretty awesome, to be honest. Let me get this turned in, and I will look at chat, which I was doing before. So Travis, just got back from vacation and back at work, doing well as I can. Ah, man, you're back to work. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm always one of the guys that always enjoy going back to work. You know, I enjoy my job. So for me, it's, you know, yeah, let's get back. But that's just me. I'm crazy. I know that. Macber, hello and welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you before. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. My memory's not that good. Let me go onto the straight and start setting a lap, and I will look at your message. Alright, let's see what we can do. Would it be possible to add any decimal places to the fuel? Macber, yes, it does have decimal places. But in order not to clutter the UI, if the fuel is 10 liters and up, it just shows you the entire thing. You know, it just shows you 10 liters. Once it goes under 10, it will show you 9.9. So it's basically, it's smart enough. I am not driving now well, so screw it. So it basically just shows you, you know, the rounded amount of liters that you have in the car when you have a lot of fuel. But once it goes under 10, it will go with decimals. So 9.9, 9.8, 9.7, and all that. I think I went too much with the pressures on my tires. And I need to shut up just to get a good lap time in. Because this is going to be crap. MacBook, no worries, man. There's a lot of small stuff to the dashboard that you may not see up front. But there's a lot of stuff. Oh, and in 1.6.4, I'm also going to fix a UI bug with the fuel alerts. I already fixed that actually, so it's ready, and it will be shipped with 1.6.4. So keep an eye on that. I don't know when 1.6.4 will come again. I want to check out what else I have in the backlog and see if I can get like a few more stuff in there. So we'll see how that goes. Now, stop talking. Do some racing. Alright, I can't race like this. I'm gonna take the pressures just slightly down. Rear are okay, front are a bit too high. Alright, let's go out like that.
Exits clear. Blue flag. B12. You've gone outside of track limits there.
Travis, last week's races were at Snetterton. So the first, the first two races on Tuesday, my first two races were pretty much as bad as I would expect them to be for a track that I don't like and I don't know really well. They were bad. They're in my live stream, so you can go back and see them. But I would advise you not to, because that would be, let's just say, Triple X won't be able to describe it. It was, yeah. Started like in both races. I started like 23rd, 24th, and I ended up even worse. So it was really bad. So then on Wednesday, I did some practicing, local with AI races, just to get a feel for the track, you know. And then Thursday's stream was a blessing. Like, honestly, I don't know where they came out of. They were two races amazingly well. Started, I think, P12 and ended P8, and then the other one was P14 and ended P5, I think, something like that. They were amazing. I don't know how that happened, but I did do some running, you know, offline, so it went really well. They were good. This week, I only did one LFM race. I think it was on Tuesday. Well, just off stream. It wasn't on stream. It didn't go really well. It was meh. It was okay. Today is my first official stream on the Nürburgring. Hopefully, I can do something good. I will have a couple of races. I will be staying a bit late because I started my stream a bit later. So I hope I'll have a few good races here. Couple. Hey Brian, no, I'm not. It will remain purposeful. The concept will not change, and I will not change it. I mean, even for myself, I will not do that. It will remain the same, the concept. But this is okay. I mean, look at it. That little clock, I think, works fine. And you're driving and you want to see the time, and you just hit it, and it's 10:27. You can see it. It's easy. It works well. It could be on your steering wheel. It could be anywhere you want. So, yeah. Alright. I really need to get my shit together. Because I have not. I was doing some practice sessions yesterday and testing out the lovely dashboard as well. I was doing 156s. High 156s, but nothing like this. It was a lot better. Anyway, P16 with a 157.7. Let's see if I can do anything better now. It just feels as if this doesn't want to break. Not going well.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Yellow flag, incident clear, green flag.
It doesn't want to break.
Off the pace, your rear tyres are cold.
And I still can't get that last chicane properly. I just can't do it. Tires front are again too hot.
Okay, Costas, you've used half your fuel. You're a second
Nah.
place in sector 2. Sector 1
Ah,
is
it's not
clear.
gonna work. Alright. Let's see what I can do now.
17th place. You're a second down in sector 3.
I need to go harder on the brakes there.
You're looking your right front going into turn 1.
Yeah. Tires, front tires are completely on fire.
Green flag in sector 2. You're looking your left front braking for turn 3.
Too much pressure actually, not on fire. Yeah.
Sector
Ooh,
2
thank
now
you.
yellow.
Nice. We have a new
Green flag.
lovely racing apparel owner there. There you go. Hope you enjoy it. The sweater is pretty cool actually. Nice quality. Come on. Come on. Nope. That ain't doing me any favors. I need to work on
Yellow
the
flag.
tires because they're way too much pressure on them. Wow. Let me lower it enough. Go down by 4. And the rear. Go down by 1. 44 liters I think will be okay. ABS I want it down. I don't know why it's so high. These are Go setups that I'm using, so I don't know why. They're like really high. Tire temps were okay as far as I saw. Oh, there's one more good feature that that has been mentioned, having more color-coded indicators for the tire temps. So I'm thinking of that. It's brewing in my head, the whole idea of that, and I think it can come really well. It could be done really nicely. So I'll see if I can get that in the in this latest version as well.
P20.
MacBear, don't forget when you get your sweater, the footer, the whatever they call it, the hoodie, try it on and take a picture and share it in the Discord. So join the Discord and share it with there.
17. The air
In the
temp is
wild, in the
14
wild.
Celsius.
Now, what time is it there? You guys are like 10 hours behind? So it's like 12 noon, 12:30 noon there? It's got to be something like that, right? All right. We are starting P20. Yeah, I know. Don't blame me. I should have been better. I didn't. I wasn't. I couldn't. Anyway, I'm going to try and have a clean race, but back here, no. Won't be able to. I will not be able to have a clean race. What was the P1? What was he doing? Qualifying. P1 did a 155. So I know I can do somewhere here. I know I'm mid-pack, my lap times. So 15 was probably what I can do, but I didn't. So no excuses. I just suck. Hopefully I'll be able to have a good race, and then we're going to have one more race after this. So hopefully. Interesting. How much time do I have? 42 seconds. Okay. Good. Now, let's go out and try and have some fun. P20. Hopefully, this will be good. Hopefully, we won't be punted. Hopefully, I won't punt anyone either. Let's see.
Follow car number 11.
Alright, so recapping, we're starting P20 at the Nürburgring with the Ferrari 48 GT3 Evo for low fuel motorsport daily racing. Yeah, didn't get a really good qualifying session here, did like 157 something. It was bad, high 157s, which I know I'm not capable. I'm better than that, but you know, as always, I need to put my driving where my mouth is, I guess. Well, let's get ready for green, green, green.
Hold your line. You're in the middle.
Whoa, he's coming in hot.
Clear left.
That's fine.
Clear all round.
T1 is just around the corner, buddy.
On your right.
One is out.
Still there.
He's going across. I said you'd probably get hit, and he did.
Hold your line. Clear right.
I saw that guy coming.
Alright, Costas, decent start. We can build something from here.
On your left. Clear left.
Alright, I don't know where we are now. What's my position?
Marley is now in the lead.
We'll see.
Car left. Clear left.
More people off. Hopefully not
On your
on
left.
me.
Clear left.
Okay.
Left side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Okay. Oh, this is getting really close. Really close.
Still there.
Shit.
Still there.
Side by side. Ooh.
Clear right.
Okay. That was good. Okay, that was a good lap one. That wasn't bad. Let's see if I can maintain this position though, because I am not as fast as some of these guys.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. E14.
Shit, the car doesn't want to brake there. I don't know. Temperatures? I don't know what it is. Okay.
Seen right front locking into turn 1.
Tires are locking. I need to work on this thing a bit. They're locking again. Damn it, I can hear them. More people off. Lots of freebies in this race. I will take every single one of them. No, oh no. You knew I was going to do that, right? I did.
Back, keep it within track track limits.
I knew I was going to do that.
Hold your line.
Green flag, you're clear.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Damn it.
Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
P16.
If I can keep it clean, I may survive that mistake. But now we got a battle on our hands. Out of nowhere.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
And we're getting pressure from the guys behind. Nice. Everything that I didn't want, it's happening. Ooh, that was a code brown. That was scary.
The leader has just done 155, 122.
Maybe it's the Ferrari that can't take that chicane. I honestly do not know.
On your left.
Hey buddy, I'm here. I'm right here.
Car left.
Maybe he's got damage because...
Hold your line.
what do I do now?
Still there. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
These are nice battles. What is it, like a four-way battle now?
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
This is fun.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
Left side.
I'm right here, buddy. I am right here.
Yellow flag.
Hold your line.
Alright, he's next to me. I need to clear this. Okay, did it.
Green flag. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
No, no, buddy, come on.
Clear right.
Yellow flag. Stay clear of the lines. Please
You
contact
can never stay clean on this track.
Green flag.
Ah.
Lead incident. Section
Arrgh.
14th. That's barely a scratch, just ignore it. The car behind's pitting now. Run out of track limits, keep between the lines.
How is this guy constantly ahead of me? He's only fast in the straights as far as I've seen.
Sector 3 is clear. Okay, Costas, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I've spent time looking at others take that last chicane. I don't know how they do it. Like, if I go follow the same line over the first curb, I'm just off.
Don't give her a break.
I am just off.
Turn fast.
Don't know how they do that.
On your right, clear right.
Good battle, though. I just have to be careful because he's gonna probably brake too soon at some point, get scared or something, and I'm gonna fall into him. Don't want that to happen.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Keep pushing, we might get it back.
Car left.
Yeah, sorry for that.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Not good enough. I want more.
Car right. Clear right.
Alright, Costas, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Damn it.
What about track limits?
Those track limits, I can never get them right.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.6. They're pretty slow into turn 10. minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Okay, Costas, relax, focus, keep it smooth. Is catching. The gap's now 0.48. Quicker than you entering turn 7. You've used half your fuel. Pressure on, force a mistake.
He's gone. Oh,
Right
nice.
side, clear right.
Okay.
Nice pass.
Let's see if we can catch up with these guys now. Because I know we had these guys. We're on the same pace with these guys. Both of them ahead of me. We're on the same pace. Maybe we can do something here.
The gap in front is now 1.4 seconds. Okay,
Too many
Costas,
off tracks.
just cut the track.
Something happened to the guys behind me? I've not noticed what was going on. I think they're gone. Can't see them. They're a bit... Yeah, they're left behind. But there always will be a threat, so you need to be careful.
This isn't over yet.
We're P14 right now, so
Is now 0.6.
so the Audi must have made a mistake somewhere, because now we're both on top of him. I'm possibly going to... Well, the guy ahead is definitely gonna take a stab at him. I sure as hell want to as well. He's off.
Clear left.
Too much pressure, maybe? I don't know. But let's see. Porsche, I know you're fast in the straights, but I also know I'm faster than you in all the turns. Come on, turn in, turn in. Nah. Okay. Another off track, thank you. All right, concentration. So Di Rementeria.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Let's see. Can I do this? Or can I not do this? So we have one more lap. No!
Car left. Car right.
Why'd he brake like that?
Low flag.
Clear right.
All right,
Look at
contact.
this, look at this
Some light
mess.
aero damage.
Everything is lost.
On your right.
Just go ahead in front.
Clear right.
Everything is lost.
Turn 11.
Everything.
You're clear, incident clear.
Everything got lost. Everything. Yeah, it was going so well. He jumped on the brakes a bit too soon. Maybe he was spooked. I don't know. Everything that happened in this race was completely erased. All the work. He's braking too much there.
On your left.
Oh, what is he doing?
Clear left.
I don't believe it.
Left side. Clear left.
What is he doing? I even P20 exactly where I started.
P17, there's the checkered flag.
I'll go watch the replay now. Damn it. You know, I feel I need to apologize because I hit him from behind, but I want to go see the replay first because it just doesn't feel right. He was spooked. I don't know what he was. I mean, I was obviously faster. I should have been careful. I don't know. Happened here. Yeah. Look at this. I brake somewhere here, and car's not stopping. But what is more interesting is what happened afterwards. Look at this. Havoc. Oh my god, pure chaos. Pure chaos there. What's worse is I was having a really good race. Now I'm waiting for him to pass, and then he does the same exact thing. Here. Last lap. Here. Look at this. I'm braking, and we're going into the turn. And he's not hitting the throttle. I don't know what he's doing at that point. No idea. Like, look at the full speed. And this is why I'm start applying throttle, because you have to go straight, right? I don't know if I was actually on throttle at that point, but he was not, for sure. Anyway. What a... See, this is what I hate. Now I'm all frustrated and shit, you know. Could be my... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, God. And now a huge hole in the water. Disaster for LFM. Can never get above 9,000. It ain't working. Where is LFM now? Oh, great. Perfect. So my ELO, the SR rating is dropped substantially. And ELO is going to drop as well. Ah, what a... Ah. Crap. Okay, let's look at chat. I was trying to avoid chat. Travis, I'm Midwest USA. It's 2:30 here. I'm usually listening to streams in a minimized window while working. Huh, yeah, well, while I'm working, I have a second monitor and I have streams playing. It's usually Rory Alexander. Actually, it's mainly Rory. And I'm lucky if he's racing ACC because I don't like watching GT7. Kind of feels like it's arcade. It's too arcadey. I really hate it on GT7. Like, I have no problem with the game, but when you're watching it, it looks too glossy, you know? And what I really hate is when someone spins and it turns into a ghost. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Might be good for the gaming, you know, I don't know, but I don't like that. Anyway, so yeah, when I work, I have someone running and I'm watching the stream as well, so I know what you're doing, man. That was a death chicane. Yeah, I guess that was the first one. That was my mistake on the first one. I get it. Mike, hey Mike, how are you doing, man? Yeah, Mike. I mean, I can do high 56s. I'm not, you know, it goes without saying I'm not fast. I'm not a fast driver, but it goes, you know. But I didn't expect to be 20th. But even so, 20th we got up to 13th, and then that happened. Hey, Bertalia. Yeah, it's really hard to overtake. Yeah, it's hard, and I try to be as safe as I can. For these instances, I was driving as safe as I could. But he was just braking too hard, and he wasn't doing it on previous laps. It was on that one. I think he got spooked. He maybe started braking a bit later than he should, and he kept his foot on the brake, and I basically, you know, punted him. And I think for this race, I think they were driving safely. I mean, I didn't see any erratic behavior. Like, you know, sometimes you have people just, like, you know, diving left and right, or, you know, waving. They weren't doing that. It was a safe. It was just that he was ahead of me. He was a lot slower, and that's not always, but we were on the same pace. Okay, and that's even harder, because if you're on the same pace and you're the guy behind, you're faster. You're always faster when you're behind, especially if you're on the same pace. So I guess I should have been a bit more careful. That's definitely, I put that blame on me. I should have been more careful, for sure. But on the other hand, he could have not been so, you know, wound up. I mean, obviously he's braking a lot more, because I easily had that turn. Like the first incident and the second incident, I easily had that turn. I was almost on throttle, ready to go, you know, for the straight, and he was still trying to turn in. He was still, you know, not on throttle. So I don't know. Could be me. I don't know. Right now, I'm looking forward to one more race. And yeah, let me know. I mean, I'm doing the 25-minute races because they're a lot like, you know, like they're like peanuts, you know, just go in, drop out. I'm also considering doing like a 45-minute race, the longer ones. Let me know in chat. I mean, if you'd like to see a longer race, would that be boring or not? I'm also considering doing an endurance race, you know, the ones that are on LFM every Sunday. So that might happen as well. So keep an eye on it. And now that I mention it, please do like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification if you want to get notified when I go live, and of course Twitter, Instagram, and everything else. I really appreciate it. Alrighty then. Next session is in about 4 minutes. Alright, I also installed Backtrack. Not Backtrack, it does backtracking. Harris Heller, if you guys don't know him, you probably have from video reviews and all that, like gadget stuff. He came out with a new plugin. Google or go on YouTube and Google his name. He's come up with a new plugin for OBS where you can create a new scene which is specifically made for all the vertical formats. It's called Vertical, the plugin, and you basically, as you're racing, I have a little button here programmed. When you hit it, it basically backtracks last 30 seconds and it saves it as a clip, so you can easily use that and post it as shorts, Instagram Reels, or I don't know where else, but what do people post on vertical formats? I know Instagram and shorts. I don't know, TikTok maybe? I don't have a TikTok, I don't care. I'm not that generation. So I installed that. I'm going to see what the results are. I've hit it a few times, so I'll see how that turns out. Hopefully I'll get some shorts uploaded on YouTube. I'm also considering, so here's another idea. Instead of lives, I do enjoy lives and I do enjoy chatting, but I also enjoy having decent races without having to look at chat, you know, a bit, because I'm not Jardier. I'm not like him, and I'm not like the other, you know, million people on YouTube that can talk and drive and do a million things and still be successful. I can't do that. So I was thinking maybe, I'm actually trying it out, maybe have, you know, a couple of races offline, off stream, record them and just post them as videos, so pure content, and also have a live stream. So let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that kind of a race. Obviously I'd be posting only one race per week, and probably the best one I'd have. So I'd probably switch over my streams to early in the week, maybe like on Tuesday, and then have one more piece of content a Thursday or Friday. But I'm trying to change the format of the channel, because so far I've been only be doing, you know, lives, and I want to grow it and have not just live streams, content as well, a bit more curated, you know. So let me know if that would be something you'd be interested in. Travis, you tune into a longer race. All right, good to know. Good to know. Stay tuned. I'll probably send it out on Twitter if I do an endurance race this Sunday on LFM. I'll let you know. For me, weekends are always the trickiest because, you know, because family. So it's not easy having Sunday, half of Sunday, to just sit in the cockpit and race. It's not easy. So I'll see. Hopefully I'll make the plans and arrangements, and I'll be able to spend the latter half of Sunday in an endurance race. And it will be, if it happens this weekend, it'll be Paul Ricard, which I kind of love. All right, Mike. Thank you for that. All right, I appreciate it. Okay, so I will see. I'll probably do some tests. You know, have like I'll try and do one video as content, and also maintain. I will be streaming, definitely streaming, because I really love interacting with all of you guys and chatting, and, you know, having live questions regarding the lovely dashboard and everything, and just discussing that. But I also want to start working a bit on content. The latest video I did for the lovely dashboard, the walkthrough, I had a blast. I learned how to use DaVinci Resolve. No idea before that. I used to use like iMovie or, you know, something else, and it was like very basic. And I started using DaVinci, and I was like blown away. I'm like, okay, I want to make more videos now. That's what I do basically, you know. I want to make more videos, so I want to try that as well. So I want to see how I can arrange the format of racing and recording races, and then having one race published as a video. So I'm gonna try and do that as well. Mike, you just tried the dashboard? Only just? Really? But you like it, right? So that's good. So we can say that you're a lovely dashboard virgin? Can we safely say that? And if you are, what do you think, really? Before you even say anything, in the Discord, link is in the description, there's a really beautiful community around the lovely dashboard. People, you know, suggesting, proposing. Some of our Mike Bowen is also contributing, so it's a very live community around it. Split 7. Oh, what did LFM say about my score? 960. Holy crap. I went down 0.30 ELO. Oh. That wasn't good. Split 7. All right, we're gonna do one more race in Nürburgring. I'm gonna try and hit sub 57s. I'll try and do that. It's friggin' hot. Damn it. Damn. 1, 2, 3. It is friggin' hot. So I'm gonna open the damn vents in front. And tires will go down by what? Oh, it's 22 degrees. Oh, that's actually pretty good for these tires. So I'm gonna leave it there. Brakes a bit rearward. Tires I'm gonna leave as is because it's 22 degrees. It says. All right, Travis. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to hear. And if you guys have any comments, if you have any suggestions or features you'd like to see, please join the Discord, and there are open discussions. I need to clean it up a bit. I know I have a few here and there stuff, but I need to clean it up. And you know, everything you guys say, just so you know, I ain't lying. Just saying, why isn't this not working? Wait. Alright, I need to put in my password, and I don't want it on stream. For some reason it didn't do it. Anyway. Just so you guys know, I have a to-do list. Like, all of this stuff in here are things that you have requested. And it'll go in that's basically my backlog. When I say backlog, that's what I mean. So everything goes in there, and I work on them. So I don't forget about them. It might be things that I can't work on. Others are really good ideas, but everything goes in there, and I slowly, you know, pick and choose what I want to do, what can be done. So everything is possible. Time and feature willing. We will do that. We will make it the best dashboard out there.
Yellow flag. Clear of the incident. Green flag. Yellow flag, air and track temperatures are increasing. Air temperature is now 22. The track temp is now 23 Celsius. Green flag, incident clear.
As I said, one of the things that's coming is this little button where you can program it, and you can have your real world clock in the dash. It's not something prominent. It's not something that will always be in front of your eyes because it's kind of irrelevant information to the actual session, so you won't see it. But I have a hotkey where when you hit it, it will show you the time, and you can see it. Let's try and get a good lap in. Tire pressures are very low, but you know, it is what it is. I really want to get into 146s today. Don't know if I can, but I really want to, so if that counts for anything, I really, really, really want to. Okay, but not like that. You know, I will say this though. I remember not long ago that I couldn't lap the Nürburgring under 2 minutes. Right? So I would be like 202s, you know? So it's just a matter of practice and time. I know that's a luxury for me, it is. So, but I know, like, if I had more time in the sim, I'd be doing 155s for sure. I just don't have that time.
Yellow flag.
Okay, not something I wanted to do.
Incident.
Clear left.
Blue flag. Yellow flag. Blue flag. Green flag. No clear. Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
Alright. Let's do this lap.
Green flag.
It's always the same thing. It's always going to be the next lap that's going to be the good lap.
Yellow flag. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1. Green flag. Incident clear.
Far left. Clear left.
Okay, Costas. You've got half your fuel left. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Brake temperatures look good.
I lost so much time there. P3 though,
P3, you need to find a 10th in sector
time isn't good.
left.
Wow, that's bad.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Nope. So tires are a So let me go back, fix the pressures just a bit. and head back out. I won't be P4 for long. I'm pretty sure I'll drop down to mid-pack again. Time wasn't that good.
Exit's clear. Push. Need to get some heat into these brakes. P5. Yellow flag, green flag, sector 2. Incident clear, green flag. Yellow flag. Incident's clear, green flag.
We'll have one more lap left.
Sector 1 is green, yellow flag. Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Alright, so one more lap left. This is it.
Green flag, all clear, return to position.
P10, and I'm going to drop a bit more.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Losing so much time there.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear. Sector 3 is now clear.
Oh, so much time lost.
The brake temperatures are looking good.
P12, and not going to do anything better than that. Nope.
Sector 2's a second off the pace.
Do I have a flat rear right? Do I? 25.9 pressure? That can't be right.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
What? Maybe it was a flat. No. Did something wrong. I'm just gonna put everything 26.1. It seems to be across the board the same. Just one up for the front. Electronics, blah blah blah. Brakes a bit to the... move them back a bit. And 44 liters. Should be good. Alright. So, race is starting shortly.
That's the end of the session. P15.
We'll be having this race and then off. Today's
25 minutes.
Today's Thursday, right?
15th place.
It is Thursday. Wow. And it's currently, I actually like this.
The track temp is 23.
Look at the
air
dash.
temp is 22 Celsius.
Time, big letters. February 2, 11:31. That's not bad. And you can also have it on my Stream Deck. So if I hit on a Stream Deck, there it goes. From the Stream Deck, and on the keyboard, there it goes. So it's very practical. I hope you guys enjoyed that one, because that's a huge request, and I just do not want to put real world time in the dash. I just don't want to do it because, first off, I don't know where to put it. Like, it'll be just one more. You have so much time elements. You've got your laps. You've got your time remaining, your track time. There's so many things that are required. PC time and real world time is not required. So I think this solution is the best. I use buttons on my wheel all the time, and there are a few that are very easy to reach. So like the ones in the back, I use those for dashboard changes, but you can also have like a button up here if time is like super important. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can change and program to have the time on your dash and it being as easy to reach and view. So I think I'll keep that. Alrighty. Almost ready. We're starting P15. Alright. Wiggle my toes. Alright. Let's go.
Follow car number 05.
Alright, so this is the second race of the day. We are in the Ferrari in Nürburgring. We qualified P15 with a rather not so good time. Well, I say we, I mean I, but you know what I'm talking about. I had great potential, but I wasted it. But I did have a mistake in the rear right wheel, if anyone had noticed. So qualifying wasn't the best. P15, better than the previous race. Let's see what we can do. And we are almost there.
Left side. Clear left.
T1 will always be T1.
Far left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear right. Left side. Hold your line. Clear all round.
Okay. Trying to not get hit or hit anyone.
Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
How am I doing? Always hectic T1 at the Nürburgring. Always.
Decent start. We can build something from here.
All right. I think we've managed to lose a couple of positions, but I trust someone will make a mistake and we will be able to gain them.
Hold your line.
No, we won't.
Right.
We won't. Because
Right side. Clear right.
Yellow flag.
Clear left.
See front blocking going into the chicane.
yeah. Circus.
Right
Circus.
side. Still there.
Into clear.
Clear right.
P27.
Thanks for the good luck.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Clear right.
I don't know, does this even qualify as a recovery run now? We're in P27.
Right side. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Green flag, sector 3.
So long, Yellow. So long, SR rating. It was nice to have you.
Left side. Clear left.
Nice one, Costas. Nice move, mate. P25.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Brilliant. Nice one. Got 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Goal is to finish P15. If that's a goal. Not gonna happen though.
Okay, Costas, you're gaining on this car. The gap is 0.6. Track limits, watch those lines.
Car right. Clear right.
There's a huge group of cars ahead. If I could catch up. Hey Bill, virtual, yeah, I guess I could for the streams, yeah, I guess. I'll do that for the next stream. He went off. Wonder where he was going.
Come on, Costas. Nicely done. You're looking your right front into turn 7. The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds. The leader's just done it. 156.14. Until your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Yellow flag.
Yeah.
Green flag. 20th.
Yeah, I see what your point is. I can see it on the stream as well.
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Warning, keep it tidy, please, Costas. Green flag in sector 3. The leader has just done 155.93.
How do I overtake these guys without killing each other? Let them take each other out.
Halfway home, fuel's good. The gap behind's increased to 2.5.
Do I send it? He sent it himself.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.3. Remaining 10 minutes. You've got half your fuel left.
It's always hard to do that.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Yellow flag. Look clear. Incident clear. Forget about that. It'll probably just polish out.
Yeah, well, any chance of regaining any of my positions are gone. So this is just another throwaway race. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yeah.
The gap behind is now 2.4 seconds.
If you get on the sand on that turn, you're dead. I knew that. I was pushing, so. But I do have nothing to lose, just my ELO. Everything's gone again. Say goodbye to my little yellow.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Costas. It's now about 6.8 seconds. Seen right front locking into turn 7.
Right side, clear right.
Costas, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Your last lap time was at 1:58.00, sectors 1 and 2 are 0.9 off the pace, sector 3 is 0.41 off the pace. We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Is now 5.9.
Bill, I think, yeah, I had that. I literally asked that question earlier in the stream. If you guys would be okay watching 45-minute races instead of the 25-minute races and so forth. I generally want to make a few changes to how I deliver content. So the idea is that I continue having one stream per week, and then I upload one race per week, so it's a bit more curated content rather than having only streams. So I'm thinking about that. And for the streams, it could be, you know, a 25-minute or a 45-minute, depending on the track and whatnot. Bill, you can call me anything you want. Whatever's easier for you guys. I don't really care.
Stewards have warned us about track limits.
Damn you, track limits. I really just want this race to end. Not doing anything for me. Hey, Curves. Yeah, I have no idea what pace should be or shouldn't be.
Yellow flag. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
All I know is that we had a good rhythm, and we were punted. Dropped 27th, and now we're trying to regain, but still will not be kind to our ELO. And Duxie. You got it, man. Is anyone within reach? Those two guys up ahead, but they're very far away. Yeah. Not gonna change. P19. I'm sorry for these races, guys. Honestly. They're just going from bad to worse. I'll just finish this. Finish him! Finish him! Hey Bill, thanks for that. No, I'm literally just thinking of new ways to get content on the channel, because the streams are, you know, streams are streams. It's fairly good to watch them when they're happening, because you know, with the interactivity and chatting and everything. So I don't know if you guys watch the streams recorded. So I am not entirely sure about that. Like, they do have views, but they don't obviously go up in views. It's basically, you know, the same. So I was thinking maybe producing some content a bit more curated. Like, I'd have like 4 or 5 races offline, off stream basically, and then I'd select the best one and curate it a bit, you know, put some music, intro, stuff like that, and upload it. So thinking something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But also, yeah, the format, 25-minute or 45-minute, yeah, that's under consideration. I've been thinking of having a longer race, but imagine having to endure this for another 25 minutes right now. Another 20 minutes, actually. Oh, dear God. It was bad enough on this race, which was short.
16th place. That's it. We're done.
Alright, we're done. Let me view the replay and just see what happened there where I got punted. Let me go out of here. Go to the replays. I shall do them then. Okay, I'll try next week. I'll do 1 45-minute and see how it goes. I'll do it on stream. You can do it like that. What do you think is best for streaming? 25 minutes? Like 2 25 minutes or 1 45 minute? So it happened right after this turn. Bye-bye. So, is it me? Or is it him? Whose fault is this? Let me know what you guys think. So I'm literally staying as wide as I can here. I'm not closing in. I'm closing in here. Yeah. But still, it's not his turn. I mean, he's still behind me. He wants me to just give him room and make way. Yeah. I could have probably left him a bit more room there. Possibly. But anyway, this moment destroyed my race. Not that it was going to be a good one, but yeah. Well, I'm not, you know, Curbs, Bill, Brian, I'm not here to say it's his fault or my fault. It's basically how I can become better. Like, let's go full speed. So here, you know, I know I'm ahead, and I see him going through it. I'm trying to leave some space. I could have left more space. I'm pretty sure I could have left more space. Thing is, he got it worse than I did. So, in the end of the day, whatever happened, whosever fault it was, I continued in P27. Oh, well, serves you well, 221. I didn't see that one before. Oh dear. Okay. I'll just say it. Karma. And did I pass just now? Was that me? I didn't notice it was him, but you know. Oh, look at that. Alright, so, you know, this is P27. I was P30 actually, so it was even worse than I thought. So once I crossed the line, I got P27, and I got up to P19, I think? Something like that. Yeah, well. Yeah, I mean, in that corner, he didn't stay on the line. He didn't close in. He basically just went wide, and I went a bit narrow. And you know, racing incident. Let's just say it's a racing incident. It destroyed my ELO. I'm pretty sure. So 521, 942. Is this the new one? So 521, 942. I don't think it's the latest updated ELO. So I'm just gonna wait just a bit, you know, for the latest version. I'll see that, and then I will quit the stream. You know, I say this, I've said this before, but there are things going on, like new updates. So I already said that 1.6.4 for the Love dashboard is coming. Pit wall is going to be prioritized, and there's a turn racing dashboard that's being developed also, and there's a few more things in the works, which I'm really excited about, but I can't say anything about them yet. In general, I'm super busy. In general, so imagine I have a daytime job. Obviously, this is not what pays the bills. Wish it were, but not yet. So I do have my daytime job, which I work from, I guess, 9 a.m.-ish to 6 or 7. And then, fortunately, my rig and my home office are not in the same place. They're different. So I'm not distracted by the entire sim rig. So when I'm done with that, I come up here, and now, like, literally, it's midnight. So after I shut down, I'll continue. I was working a bit on the dashboard beforehand. Then I'm going to work a bit, like maybe 30 minutes more on a few things I want to tweak. And then tomorrow again. So like the nights I stream, I work less on the dashboard and the pit wall and everything else. Those are the least productive. They're more fun, and also testing, So and then we have the other days in between. So there's like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and possibly the weekend, where I put in time for the dashboard and everything else. But I enjoy the streams a lot, so I wanna maintain them. It's just that there's so little time, Oh, curves. Don't do LFM on the weekend. Don't do that. I've tried once, and it was a disaster. No, I'm not. I said I'm never going to do LFM. At least these daily races, never again on a weekend or on Friday. It's pure madness. I think I'm not being smart or anything. It's just statistics. I think weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, more people race. That only race on the weekends. You know how we used to say Sunday drivers, something like that. So anytime I've had a race either on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, it was a disaster, like literally a punt fest. I'm not saying like the races I had today were good, but this is nothing compared to those races. So I basically decided and said, I'm not racing Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, especially on these dailies. Endurance races are only on Sunday, so you can't do anything about that. But for these dailies, for LFM, specifically for LFM and these dailies, and I will say, maybe it was because I was on the rookies, okay? Because when I was in rookie class and I did that, it was mayhem. It was bad. It was frustrating, first of all. I mean, so I'm avoiding Friday, Saturday, Sunday races. Especially in these dailies, on the short races, which are easier. They're more, digestible. Like someone jumps in races, one race per week. I try and have like 6 or 7 races per week. Again, not as many as I would want to, but I try. Weekend warriors, Sunday drivers, man. Sunday drivers. It is what it is. Yeah. Well, Brian, I mean. If I were like half of the people that I know, friends or not, I wouldn't have time during the week as well. I'll say that much. If I were like half of the people that I know, I wouldn't have developed a lovely dashboard. If I were like half of the people that I know, I would not be racing right now. I know people that are like, they work their 9 to 5 job and then it's over, and then go home and take a nap and watch TV and don't do anything else. I'm not like that. I'm not saying that, Brian, you say you only have time in the weekends. That's fine, but I know people that have time but choose not to be productive or not do anything because they're tired and their job is not, they're not. It's not something to be tired. In fact, I'm in front of a computer for nearly 8 to 10 hours per day, and then what I do, I go back in front of a computer. But you know, these things make me feel good. Like my job, my daytime job, is something I enjoy. So although it is tiring, it is, you know, mentally tiring, not physically, mentally, I take much joy in it. So maybe that's what keeps me going. But anyway, I work too many hours per day, but I enjoy all of them, so it's good. But if I were not to do that, then none of these things would have happened. None. You just put in the time. That's all I say. You just grind. You see these aliens racing and getting these like 152s on Nürburgring. It's talent, right? But talent will take you to 156 easily, 155 easily. Those last few seconds, that's the grind. That's when you put a lot more time in it. This is for anything, but we're in front of a car game, right? Car racing game. Any driver can become a world champion, but the one that will become one is the guy that puts more time into it. Honestly, I applaud Max Verstappen for that. Everyone's like, they're off season, and he was doing the Le Mans Virtual, and then the Daytona 24-hour, and then he's putting months of work into these things. He's not just lightly doing these. He's not playing. He's literally competing. So that's dedication. Dedication to things that he loves, right? Maybe it's easy. Maybe he doesn't get tired because he enjoys it. Fine. But still, no one can blame him for that. Like, no one can blame him for being the best. Or aliens that are doing like 152s, if they're not cheating, right? Because I don't know, people cheat, right? But if you're not cheating and doing 152s because you put a lot of work in it, good for you. Honestly, I'm not jealous. I'm jealous in a good way, not in a bad way. So, you want to do things, you need to put in the time. There's no easy way for anything in life. Sorry, I'm going on and ranting about these things, but it's true. There's no easy way. Travis, yeah, I only race on weekends. Wonder if that's why they always go poorly. Or I'm the one Sunday driver. So Travis, let me know. Have you punted many people? If not, then you're not one of those drivers. Yeah, Brian, I know. I wasn't talking about you. There are jobs where you can't actually do anything else. Like, there are jobs where you're away from home. You're away from your rig. And, like, I'm going to be away a week at the end of this month. I won't be streaming. I won't be at home. You know, I'll be at work, traveling. So there are those cases. I'm just saying, like, for people that actually do have time, but choose and elect not to take advantage of it, I got no feels for them. I mean, you know, choose to watch TV in the evening or take a nap or whatever, fine. But don't complain if someone overtakes you, you know? And overtake, I'm using that figuratively, not in the car. I mean, literally in life. You know, of course, all I do AI in a week, so I'm not dangerous to others. Well, I do AI as well. I did some AI for Nürburgring. It's good for, you know, just getting back into the groove of the track. You know, finding those, like, easy 1 and 2 seconds. When you start off, you're at 158 and then you go to 156. So those are the easy ones with AI. But racing against people is probably the most satisfactory thing you can do. At least for me. I really hate how AI, even in ACC, they all race in lines. And if you've noticed in the last lap, AI kind of dies out. Like, you can overtake a lot easy. And I race 100% aggressiveness and skill. And the last lap, it's like so easy to just overtake. So that's why I don't really like AI, but it's good. So yes, everyone has a limit to their skills, and that's why I said talent will automatically take you to a level, right? Very easy. It'll just take you, boom, you'll be better than others. But from there, it's work. So skills have a limit, and talent has a limit. So after that, it's just work. you know. As you say, practice and practice is king. Well, practice is king, but you have to have natural talent also. You have to have natural talent if you want to become a champion, if you want to become an alien. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure if you practice a lot, you will reach, like, if I were on this track racing 8 hours today practicing, I would be in the 155s. I guarantee you that. This is the 4th race I'm having at Nürburgring this week. It's the 4th race I'm having this week in general. So with that, I will never become better. I don't have that time, the luxury of racing, because I do all the other stuff as well. So, you know, I do believe talent and skill are kind of like come natural for some, but it's mostly the work they put into to, you know, grow that talent. And if you don't have that talent and just love doing it, you still get far enough if you do a lot of practice. So for me, that's the most important thing. Travis says, haha, no, I don't drive very aggressively, so I don't actually punt anyone. There you go. There you go. You can be aggressive and still not punt someone, but that takes practice a lot. Yeah. That's why I say for the AI, first and last lap is strange. It is, and it feels artificial for some reason. Look at this nice mistake I made here. Beautiful mistake. I was just pushing a bit more here, got on the throttle a bit early, got in the sand, and bye-bye. Yeah, you can't do that. Not there. Anyway, back to some music, and let me run my credits. And to all these people, lovely people that have somehow supported this channel, the list here are the people that have at some point in time bought me a coffee, one or many, doesn't really matter. It's the same for me. It's a huge thank you to everyone that's been supporting the channel. Again, buying t-shirts and everything, you know, the merch and coffee give me the same amount of revenue, you'd call it. So there's €3 for a coffee. If you buy a t-shirt or any merch, I still get only 3. I've lowered the spread as much as I can, so it's the same thing for me. But you get to keep a t-shirt, because I know t-shirt or the hoodie. So anyone that's been supporting me, and everyone else who's been watching the stream and liking the stream, thank you very much. And especially I have a list of the people that have been physically helping me, I guess, you know, with buying me coffees and t-shirts and everything. So thank you very much for that. I really, really appreciate it. I've set a few goals, you know, just because if you have numbers, it's easier to you know, put metrics and see how you're doing. So my goal is the first 6 months I want to get up to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I also want to increase the number of views that I'm getting. That's why I said the whole thing with, you know, creating content rather than just streaming. So I have set out a few goals on what I want this channel to become, but the main target is continuing development on the Lovely dashboard, and building a larger ecosystem around it. So the Lovely dashboard, the dashboard XL, the overlay, the pit wall that is coming, and maybe adding more sims and more features. So although this isn't a full-time job, it sure feels like one, but I'm enjoying it, and I'm really happy you guys are as well. What I left off, project curves. I used to league race, was on the rig for hours and hours, but always mid-pack. Yeah, well, it depends on how, like, sorry for that, I'm not feeling all the best. It depends if you practice just by going around in circles, or if you're a bit more systematic. Like, when I want to get better, I don't just go around in circles. I use anything like Track Titan or CDA, Coach Dave. They also have something, so you analyze your laps and you see what you can do different and where you're losing a lot of time. So that's a bit different. Just going in circles, it's it's just having fun. But if you want to become better, you need to be a bit more systematic. So you need to get a tool or someone who knows and to help you, you know, find the time you're losing and where you're losing it. And then if you know, like for example, for this turn over here, if you need to go down to third and turn in a bit sooner and then open up and then hit the brakes for a second for this turn over here, you need to do that a million times, figuratively speaking. But you need to do that a lot and again and again and again until you get it perfect. Actually, you need to practice every turn of a track, not until you don't make a mistake. You need to practice until you can't make a mistake. There's a big difference in that. So I mean, I don't do that because I don't have the time to practice. But if I wanted to become a champion here, it's my approach. So practicing not to avoid making mistakes, but practicing until you cannot make a mistake. Like it's natural. So that's probably where I would be going with that, but you know. Well, Travis, I do the same thing. Travis says, worst I do is get out of the way of fast people. Believe me, I do that. If someone is faster, I'm not going to hold them up. But if we're on the same pace, yeah, battle on. Bill, it is true what you say. Sim racing is a joy, in my humble opinion. Been doing it since Papyrus Hawaii online service in the 90s. Yeah, wow, 90s. Wow. Yeah, I haven't been racing that long. I've only been racing for the last couple of years, but I've been in front of a computer all my life. Been working in the industry since 1998, I think. So yeah, but racing recently. I discovered it recently, thanks to the pandemic. You know, good things can come out of bad things. So for me, it was that. Project Curve's problem I have is now I can afford the equipment I want. I'm now too old and slow to get the best out of it. That is exactly what I hate when I see people driving Ferraris and are like 80 years old, 70 years old. I'm like, damn it. I mean, good for you. You know, you earned it, whatever. But yeah, couldn't we get it? You know? Yeah, I get it. I don't think you're ever like... I don't think you're ever too old. I mean, the only thing that I can see that age may be as a, you know, like a negative factor is, you know, your what do they call it? Responses. Like you're a bit slower. I know I am. Like I don't have the reflex. That's what I'm looking for. I don't have the same reflex that I had 10 years ago, 20 years ago, let alone like 30 years ago when I was like super young. But that's probably the only thing. But again, I think those are some things you can actually learn. I know I am. Like I have been getting way better at all of these things and avoiding accidents and everything just by practicing. So I think all of that it's just a process of getting better, which I love, in fact, you know. Bill, I think he has a point there, Bill. No, wrong attitude. Do you aspire to become amongst the 1% in ACC, and why? Yeah, that's a beautiful question, Bill. I don't want to be among the 1%. I want to have fun, and I want to have clean races. My best races were me going from, like, last week on Thursdays, Netherton, the stream that's on the channel. I didn't go beyond P8. But I think those were some of my best races. So I don't care about winning the race. I care about enjoying the race, you know? I think that's proper attitude for everything. All right. All settled there. I think I will be going off and shutting the stream and wrapping up a few things for the lovely dashboard, and I will let you know if I will be doing an endurance race this Sunday. So you know, if you haven't so, subscribe to the channel. If you already have, drop a like, and if you have done that as well, you know, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and join the Discord. Discord is probably the most important thing. That's where everything happens, you know, not the racing part, the dashboard stuff and all the development stuff. So please join that as well. All right, guys. Yeah. Good night. Have a great night. Have a great day for those of you that are on the other side of the planet. And, you know, just keep enjoying sim racing. That's what we do. And that's what we should all be doing. I'm choking. Not joking. I am choking. All right, guys. Have a great weekend ahead of us. And hopefully I will see you on Sunday. Maybe. We'll see. Have a great one. Have a good night. And I will see you guys.